But I'm saying, if you look at the manner in which the economy functions, in which society functions, surely you must be able to say the skills we are producing, our colleague who was sitting there, the skills that we say we are producing from the universities, of what use are they?
No one is lazy, Bafetu. Now I don't want to believe in or the youth of South Africa is lazy or people are lazy. No one is lazy, Bafetu. It's just that we have the fear of becoming what we want to be. We have the fear of becoming what we want to be. Mfetu, now I believe in you and I trust you. As you are watching this video, I believe that one day we'll go to a fella and decide without thinking a lot or what if you fail, what if who supports you, it doesn't matter. As long as you have decided or you want to do it, do it. You will fail forward, Papa.
Zacho,
Dumelang, hamonate le kae. Hede dumelang. Hajele dumetisa gata fela. Yo, Bafetu cheka. But if you choose day. I say Tuesday, you choose day. Hey, I swear that was so come out. Bafetu yeah, tsatilena la kashini. Wena o kgetha eng bophelong kapa o kgetha mang tsatilena la kashini. Bafetu ha hona ntho e bohlokwa jalo ka ho kgetha wena bophelong. You know, I used to say 4 years back, saying who my younger sister kere wa tseba keng, if I don't choose myself, I will be no good to anyone. If ke sabone nna ke le healthy, ke sabone nna ke le very well, I will be no good to anyone because I'm going to be depressed and fucked up. Sorry ka o sebedisa that lentswe kapa that weight. I will be miserable and ha hona motho e leng hore o tlo fumana something ho tswa ho nna, o tlo una something ho tswa ho nna hobane ke tlabe ke iphelela bophelo bo bong bo itswetseng tseleng. And ota go sena letho e leng hore e bohlokwa e ke le ka mo e kopanya bophelong ba. So now ho bohlokwa hore re kgethe rona as batho, ho bohlokwa hore re prioritize rona as batho. If o beya wena ka pele o tlo ba bohlokwa baneng ba hao. If o beya wena ka pele o tlo ba bohlokwa ho mosadi wa hao, girlfriend ya hao, ho batho bohle ba leng hore wa ba rata kapa ba o rata. Ha re shebeng rona re be hantle rona. Let's make sure rona re sharp, re hantle, re monate, re happy, re na le peace ka hare ho pelo tsa rona. Then re tlo kgona ho ba good ho batho ba re ba ratang. Bana beso ke tshepa wa le right. E re ke le amohele mona ho Epic Vision Entertainment. Ena ele shebeletseng ke the real talk le nafezile le Panakisimens aka Mr Die Hard Hustler. Oh yes, ke la bobedi tsatsi lena la kasheno bana beso. La tseba hore ka Mantale la bobedi ke motho le business le motivation o tsamaisana le entrepreneurship le hore na re fumana jwang mesebetsi kapa ditaba tse tsamaelanang kapa tse ho amanang le mesebetsi e leng hore re na le problem e kgolo ka hare ho South Africa ya rona e leng tlhokeho ya mesebetsi. Remember, Epic Vision Entertainment is the home of unemployment solutions. Di program tsa rona kaofela ha tsona ha o ka di sheba wa di latella kaofela ha tsona di amana le dintho tsohle tse leng hore di linka le unemployment. So tsatsi lena la kasheno ke tlo le shebela a video bana beso, a video ya the former President Thabo Mbeki mo leng hore ona addressa taba ena le hore ka hare ho South Africa re na le bothata ba yona, you know, and how to la sheba ke ntho tse leng hore di a etsahala hona nakong tsena tsa kasheno. How ka thola wa sheba, we have our brothers and sisters be leng hore they went to school, most ya bona they studied education ho ruta bana ke matitjhere ba qualified but mesebetsi ya ho ruta ha iyo. So it's like oka etswa o ka build more schools so that mesebetsi kgona ba mengata, so that mesebetsi kgona ho ba teng for bo ausi le bo abuti ba rona ka ntle ka mane. Mara he bana beso tsatsi lena la kasheno video e ke tlo le shebana yona ya Mr Thabo Mbeki ke ena mo leng hore o tla be a bua ka tse ding tsa dintho tse leng hore as a country we focused on them ho ruta bana dikolong tse re kenang ho tsona kapa dikolong tse bana ba kenang ho tsona tse leng hore tse ding tsa tsona ha di tlo tswela molemo economy ya South Africa. E re ke le shebele taba tsena bana beso ke kgona hore ha ke khutla re tlo qoqa nna le lona ke tsene Mr Thabo Mbeki, the former president of South Africa. Tango nazo.
The matter of the graduates. I was raising this thing at the Nelson Mandela University yesterday. What are we studying at these universities? The fact that I've got a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology. Who wants to employ me for what? You've got a lovely certificate, it's correct, you got a BA in sociology. But what does it do? So I was saying, if you take that BA sociology certificate and a diploma from a further education and training institute college on mechanical engineering, which of these two certificates is better? I would prefer the FET one. And that's really it. We need to look at what is its output at our universities. A long time ago, I was a chancellor of a teacher training college in Mpumalanga. And the first year I went there to hand out certificates and say, congratulations, congratulations, well done, well done. 99 out of 100 students got distinctions in biblical studies. So at the end of it, and then 1 out of 100 would have a distinction in accountancy, 2 out of 100 get a distinction in physical science or something. Huge, huge numbers. Brilliant students of biblical studies. So I say to the principal afterwards, I say, principal, this is not right. And he says, look, you are perfectly correct. But the problem is what one, at some point, this subject, biblical studies, was introduced as a matric subject. And if it counts as your qualification subjects. And of course, young people, they take this thing because it's easy to do. And they pass matric. And when they come here to teacher training college, this is their soft target. So they leave the teacher training college with even better qualification in biblical studies. And he says to me, the students you see here, the ones to whom you are saying congratulations, congratulations for biblical studies, are a product of earlier teachers from here who had distinctions in biblical studies. They are reproducing themselves.
See the challenge now. Exactly you know, because now if we having a challenge here where a lot of our people study stuff dealing or study and then but get the you know, so it becomes a challenge where how do we get jobs out of this whole thing, you know? Now I always have this idea of entrepreneurship, you know. I always have this idea of doing business, you know. I know as a we can be entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs. So business people, you know, I know as a but sometimes we need to face reality. We are under the economy alone or South Africa, you know. So now I am that person alone, everything alone everything that I know, I try to come up with a way of making money out of it. You know, like for example, yesterday, which was Monday, I was advertising a business called EGD Hub. You know, EGD Hub, which EGD Hub with the business engineering, graphics and design, the extra classes, the lessons different ka hara that engineering drawing for the students at college and secondary school. So now what I'm trying to say go the person or the Menier or Mr. Nyakane went to school to study teaching a major kayona engineering, graphics and design, and then he have teacher arutabana and all that. At the end of the day, I put a business here high ka engineering, graphics and design. So now get into the long of a this economy ya South Africa re leng ka hare yona. Tula fatshe go shebe hore na strateng sa hao kena ntlo le ntlo o go botse bo batswadi hore na batswadi bana ba lona ba ntse ba ya jwang ka English e leng hore wena you are major ka yona kapa you are good at as a teacher since lo ntse o le unemployed. Batswadi bana ba lona ba ntse ba ya jwang ka di-class tsa English go sekolong, or maybe life orientation go sekolong ba ntse ba ya jwang. Batswadi eng wa bona, that's market research wa search hore na batswadi ba ntse ba ya jwang ka English and all that. You go to your schools, maybe go high school ono kena go yona, secondary school ono kena go yona, or primary ono kena go yona, go ya ka wena mangolo a hao a rena o gona go ruta bana ba primary kapa ba high school. And then you ask Nole, that's market research, right? You go and ask Nole principal and you if maybe so and so and so and so, maybe take a honor meeting or come to Sanka yet one, keep will about the belong or banana belong basafara 1, 2, 3, 4. You honor one or an amhomo, principal like in two sika class, you honor push the extra class or a mona school, but the bambatale, kaho di chelete egana, so that you honor to Savannah Babonaka English. That's a way of us creating jobs for ourselves. Because we are in this economy alone, re school, teaching and all that. Mesebetsi ya teaching high money and everybody with those certificates reduce higher honor to reeta. How to law sheba the extra classes still most ya tsona ke bone lo di teng ka hare ho kasiaka, like ka putswa stain or roi stain ka se e tswa mo yona ko Thabo. I know the places stay 3 mo eleng hore bana ba primary ba fuwa di extra classes teng. How to law sheba ke batho ba baholo, but I hardly saw, or let me say, I get even A1 for car just for now. Beside engineering, graphics and design, and then there is this hot money that I know Arutama grade 10, 11 and 12. I get to give math or science here. How would a kafuda? Kapuja stay more preaching here. How would a kafuda? And a little hot money long or push the extra classes for Banaba grade 10, 11 and 12 somewhere down. So math and science and whatsoever. So imagine boom home. Melo wa khale ba ruta bana khale ba ruta bana di extra classes no jenana ke bana ba primary ba banyane. It is just an example ya hore ba fetu, sometimes we went to school, we studied these things ke eng elong hore re ka etsa to create income for ourselves ka information nyana eo e nyane elong hore kopane lona from school, from varsity, from college. Instead of dule fatshe le certificate sa hao, do more research ka mosebetsi o leng hore o yetse sekolo, do more research ka whatever studies tse leng hore o di yetse sekolo, and make a plan ya hore how can you create income out of that. A practical example, I was advertising engineering, graphics EGD hub mobile and a mistake what I made I tutor bana engineering, graphics and design. So he has all the skills tahore akaruta bana engineering, graphics and design. You have all the skills tahore akaruta bana math, science, whatever elongora we yete go school. So loe go ka plan ya hore na how can you take whatever that you have information hore o rute bana belong hore ba hloka ba bangata bana ba ntse ba hloka ditaba tsa go tshwana le di extra classes le di thuso tse leng hore ba batla bo special attention mo eleng hore a ka dula one on one le sa ngwana ka mthusa ka classing o fumana hore o fumana le mathatanyana hore a understand some of the things. So we creating jobs for ourselves. Ka road small business nyana tse leng hore ya radicala. So ba fetu we just have to face the reality eleng hore re ka re yona right now.
Serious problem in terms of higher education, schools and higher education, mathematics, physical sciences. Serious problems. And the fact that we are getting, I'm not trying to run down the humanities, but I'm a product of the humanities. But I'm saying, if you look at the manner in which the economy functions, in which society functions, surely you must be able to say the skills we are producing. Our colleague was sitting there. The skills that we say we are producing from the universities, of what use are they? I'm saying that the certificate is there, Master of Arts in something or the other, biblical studies. But in the end, the only place you can be employed is in a church. We even run out of churches.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a good thing, to go study the courses of Bible, just so you can be familiar with God and all that. But now I'm saying, whatever course you have studied, you can always come up with something to make money out of it. You can always come up with something bafethu, like re phela bophelong ba technology bafethu, re phela bophelong ba dilo bafethu, if we can use the technology that we have, if we can use the social media that we have bafethu, to get the information that we need to make sure rena ra phela ra survive mo bophelong, re ka iphumana le rona re ya pele ka bophelo. The education system ya rona, Nhlanhla Lux once had an interview le Hot Money DJ Spoo, and then he mentioned this thing about the education system in South Africa. You have people from our Europe out there, studying mining, and how to losheba mining. But study about Germany, but study the mining thing over the mining at Yomo. Evidently, they are not as many as more South Africa, but people who come out overseas, who owns these mines in South Africa, baruta bana ba bona about mining and all that, so that batle monana e tlo ba di manager, e tlo ba di CEO tsa di business tsa bona, so that rona re tle go sebeletsa bona. So how about the education system? Like Nitinyataba, what Nhlanhla Lux was asking, it's imminent, it's a fact. It's a fact. Skolo so siba moena mo lo go ngwana go rutwa ka mining. Ke kae? Ke bona ke be mkana na ke opolo na le course e bitswang mining. Go university or maybe go college. Maybe ha ke so it's research ya ka deep. Maybe you know better. You can comment there and tell me why. You know what, first and fit, you are wrong. Go university in they have introduced to 1, 2, 3, 4, or it has been there for years. In Buffalo Fez and others. Mining. There's no place Molumo Road unless Oyaka Haram mining, and then Alfuman Spanic Haram mining, and then only the cost of the Kahari mine, Udietis like Spani, the company, you way Mare from primary school, secondary school, more time mining, there's no way we kill them unless if we have private schools, they are giving us those kind of educations, and because of haraba fortunate enough to call about that. I don't know. Even the private school, I've never heard of any. So we have to be into these things, we have our YouTube, we have our Facebook, we have our TikTok, but if we can use that to our benefit, if we can use that to our benefit, instead of getting to TikTok, always TikTok, the videos of when I go TikTok, it's an entertainment all the time. It's an entertainment all the time. No, you must have that time or check the videos that entertainment on TikTok, what's here, you need to laugh sometimes, you need to laugh and listen to whatever. But sometimes you are interested into change. Now I'm that one person who believes change the way you think, then you will change your life. Change your mind, change the way you think, then you will change your life. My one of it. Life is about balance. You cannot be too serious life and always focusing on the no. Sometimes you need to get to TikTok, you need to get to Facebook, you need to get to YouTube, and then go check content alone will make you laugh. But remember, Hore, what you feed your mind constantly. If you feed your mind into the entertainer, every time you get into a TikTok or your Facebook, you will always look for the entertainer. Instead of into the at least it can life no one is lazy. Now I don't want to believe in or the youth of South Africa is lazy or people are lazy. No one is lazy. It's just that we have the fear of becoming what we want to be. We have the fear of becoming what we want to be. Now I believe in you and I trust you. As you are watching this video, I believe that one day we'll go to and decide without thinking a lot or what if you fail, what if who supports you, it doesn't matter. As long as you have decided or you want to do it, do it. You will fail forward, Papa. You will fail forward. Just do it. Wake up and decide, you know what, I am doing this thing. And if I fail, I will fail and stand up. Blind. I will always tell you. Blind. If you can this platform. This platform. You know, I still have this picture. They are traumatizer for years. It has been traumatizing me for years. Seeing a guy, you know, I don't want to say my nigga's name. You know, that guy never had a distilling and feel blind. I'm and he was good. But after already Pumana Naki Lego School, Kaya, Ning later on, Mjida, Spanish Fumane, and all that Tawata Bola had this Ning space, is a element to the tracks. I saw go rehab. Rehab wahuga happy, Hana Nixel more busy like Spanish and whatsoever. At our happy current tracks now about West. It's a little African in Matumaba sides and Sasha community and one. And that thing, seeing someone that you know and an analytic that broke my heart with it. And I was like, God, what is it that I can do? At least like our information sharing or something. Guys, I wish I was a billionaire. I was gonna create a lot of jobs for my people. You know, but there are a lot of things still with no budget. But I did them. The program the buyer with no budget. You know, the flea market, a prayer for the depression and all that. There are a lot of the shows still push it with no budget. But if only I had money, I was gonna make those events. So I am here on this platform, The Real Talk with Fezile, because I want you guys to change the way you think so that you can change your lives for Banabaro and for us. The most important thing is for us so that remember to better for Banabaro. But blind, you guys don't know. You my black South Africans, I'm not choosing other people out, but like because of Kitakasi, and I know the struggles about Wakasi, I know I've seen stuff, my faith, rather blind. You know, I wish one day, someday, God can bless me with some enough money so that I can show you. Or with the little that I have. But Ntona is a malina go fit. Harvayemba fit for push up business team. Harvayemba of Fumana Dizela Horena. How do you do it? If our government doesn't want to give that full fight for us, let's do it with it. But let's do it. Please, let's get a level of subscriber. Let's get a level of subscriber. Let's click that notification button on YouTube so that each and every day the whole of those notifications, those pop-up messages tell this beautiful show. Yeah, the one-man community show. Yeah. So Buffett, Facebook, The Real Talk with Fezile. Please do follow that page. On TikTok, it's Epic Vision Entertainment. Please follow us. Buffett. Otherwise, this episode drop in the comments. This episode. Maybe you started something, you're feeling like giving up. Maybe you have started something, wa bona le wena hore o na le progress. Ke batla utlwa maikutlo a lona. Maybe wa tshaba ho qala something. Why o tshaba? Let's do this thing, mafethu. I'll see you on the next episode. Hosane ka Laboraro. Le be letsatsi le monate. Ke le rata blind. Danko.
The Real Talk with Fairs.